Hi, water signs. This is Kelly from moonpietarot. This is your general weekly love and sex reading for October 18th through the 24th. So this is for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay, so I've already pulled your cards, and we'll get started with your reading. The card I pulled at the bottom of the deck is the Knave of Pentacles. Oops, sorry. So the Knave of Pentacles is the same as the Page of Pentacles. In this deck, it means arousal. So there will be this energy for this week where there could be messages coming to you, or you sending a message out. Your reading is actually very pretty good. There's a lot of intimacy and desire, and a feeling of really wanting to connect with someone. So but it's in a very intimate way. So there can be a message coming through for you. Could be from another water sign, or as I said, it could be you reaching out to another person. And when I say messages, it could be, this is really just a desire to manifest some kind of a connection with someone for this week. And when you look at this card, this really talks about that. You know, you can see someone is trying to become very close and very intimate with another person. And you've got this wine that's a very sexual card in this deck, one of them. Now, at the beginning of the week, there you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is your energy, where you will be loving and very warm, very seductive, feeling very much feeling very feminine for those of you who are women, or just if you're a man, just really getting in touch with your emotional, intimate side about yourself, or your feminine side. And also could be another person who is also of a water sign that could be prominent in your life this week, or significant to you in some way. Okay, this person is very emotional. This water sign, very emotional, has deep emotions, deep feelings, very connected to, the things that they do. They spring from the heart, or they spring from their emotions. So they're not really headstrong, they're more heartstrong, and very captivating. So if this is your energy, this is really, I feel like what you will be exuding for this week. Very gentle, but also expressing a gentle desire to connect with someone in an intimate way. Now, towards moving on through the week, you have the Three of Cups. Okay, now in traditional tarot, the Three of Cups at times can be seen as a third-party situation, but I don't really feel like with this deck that is the case. I just feel like there's this emotion, and also because when I look at this card, I don't see three people. I just see this very emotional energy. I almost feel like maybe you or another water sign is having some kind of fantasies about you, and trying to figure out a way to manifest those desires because of the Knave of Pentacles here. This is like, messages coming through. The Three of Cups also in this deck, and I hope you're able to hear me. I'm trying to speak as close as I can. The Three of Cups in this deck is also about passion, and relief from any kind of a heartbreak. If any of you have felt like you were in a situation that caused a lot of heart, this is like renewing those emotions, or renewing emotions with someone that you are with. Okay, or renewing some kind of sexual passion or energy with the person that you are with. If you are single and you don't have anyone in particular, this could be another water sign coming through who is, very sexual, warm, loving person, and is, I don't feel like it's like a player or someone like that. I just feel like this person could come forward and express that they, want to either be with you or, try to get a relationship started or want to date you. But they are a very warm and loving person. And it seems they're very stable, emotionally stable. Okay. And for those of you that, if this is you, this will be your energy, that you will be, I kind of like, I guess what it's coming through is, as I said, if you were recently out of a relationship, you could be renewing, reviving that old relationship. I don't have a card that really talks about that, but I do have a feeling that's coming through that could be some kind of a revival with someone that you've wanted to reestablish something with. Okay, if there has been maybe there was a downtime of some sort, and maybe you're missing someone, or they're missing you, or are just really needing to get those feelings going again. Maybe you bring that out in them. Maybe you bring good feelings out in another person, and maybe they want to reach out to you to reestablish that. Maybe you haven't spoken for a while. And if you are in a relationship with someone, this really could just be their energy or your energy, where you're just feeling very loving and warm and really needing to connect in a sexual way, in an intimate way. That's what I want to say. In the middle of the week, though, you have the World card. So the World is really, it's like a good luck card. So if there was something that was trying to be manifested, I feel like it's going to come full circle this week. It'll give you like a sense of gratification. Okay. A completeness in a relationship, or a completeness with another person. There's peace, happiness, serenity, all things coming full circle. And I'm just looking at this card. Give me a second here. I just have this sense that if you are reaching out to someone this week, or someone is reaching out to you, there will be a lot of receptivity. There's a feeling of mutuality between two people. It's like a go. It's like a yes. It's a yes week for whatever this situation is. Whatever these messages that are put out, they will be received very well. I feel if you're putting the message out, you will be doing it in such a way that is so caring and gratifying to another person that they will be very receptive to you. But I don't feel like it's deceitful messages. I feel like they're from the heart, about either how you feel or how if someone's messaging you about how they feel. It's not just, I don't feel like it'll come through as, let's hook up. I feel like it'll be much deeper because of the Queen of Chalices or Cups. I feel like it'll be much deeper. There'll be expressions of passion and intimacy, feelings, expression of emotions. It won't just be, it'll encompass everything because of the World card here. The World it's got everything in it, So I feel like it will be very gratifying if someone does this for you this week, or if you do it to them. There is just this deep connection, emotional connection with another person in many different ways: intimacy, sexually, physically. And bringing you to the Ten of Wands, which is also a card it's about completeness. It's that complete passion. In this deck, the Ten of Wands is about, the word for it is penetration, penetrating. And this is about two people, the power of two people meeting up or meeting together. It's about success between two people, okay, that is satisfying to both partners, right? So there is a possibility that if you are reconnecting or connecting with someone, it will be it almost feels like a very enlightening experience. If there were any unknowns, or there's just a lot of passionate energy in this reading, a lot of passion. So if there were any unknowns about a situation with a past lover or a new lover or someone you're presently with, I feel like all of those unknowns will suddenly come to light, and everything will just come full circle, at least for the week. Okay, because the Ten of Wands in this deck is truly about that. This World card will leave you feeling like, oh, here we are, finally, this is what I've been waiting for, or, or even just your desire to express yourself. You will feel like this is what you needed to do, because for whatever reason, I don't know what your past situation may have been, but it's kind of like where you feel that you're in your realm when there's expressions of love, and if someone's admiring you or you're admiring someone and expressing that, that's where you feel comfortable. That's where you feel most at home. There are other signs who have more mental energy, and they don't feel comfortable with emotions, and but who doesn't like to hear nice things? So I do have a sense that you will just be feeling, it'll be very uplifting for you. And then towards the end of the week, you have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords in this deck is about shaking things up. So I do feel like after everything that comes through for this week, this is going to be something that's really going to, it could bring out some feelings of inadequacy in you. Maybe if someone expresses their love to you, or you express it to them, there could be this maybe slight fear of inadequacy, like, well, you could be feeling really good about it, but then perhaps towards the end of the week thinking, oh my goodness, wow, this person really does have feelings, or really does care, or there's something true. And you could be feeling like, I hope, am I good enough for them? Or is this person good enough for me? Did I make the right choice? So there's a little bit of doubt, but the card really talks about facing that and overcoming that toward the end of the week, not letting whatever fears you may have. It also tells you to not be distrustful about someone coming through and saying and expressing themselves. It's saying for you to not doubt that, right? To believe it. And to not doubt yourself if you are expressing this to someone else. To not think to yourself, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that to them. Maybe they're not going to, maybe they'll respond well, but the following week maybe they won't. So you'll be going into the following week with that feeling of a little bit of self-doubt, that these expressions that are coming through could change the fate of a situation. It could change things in a relationship, or if it's someone from the past coming back, it could change things about that relationship. Or if it's someone new, your world could be shaken up a little bit. You know, you may be wondering, do I want to be involved? Do I really want to be involved? You know, I really like this attention. These things really felt good, but I feel like you're gonna be, you'll be wanting to make a decision about what's next for the following week, but you'll have some doubts. So they're saying, just let go of those doubts for now. Try not to be too heavy with them in yourself. Okay, so water signs. These were your messages. Some of this may resonate with you, some may not. If it does, that's great. If not, perhaps it's just not your week. And if you wish for a personal reading, you can always, in the box below, there's a link, or at least an address, to email me or visit my website where you can get all the information you need. If it doesn't resonate, you can look up your moon or your rising sign, or check the monthly readings to see it for more clarification. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great week. All right, thanks, bye.